Tired of manually running the same Salesforce tasks every day? Learn how to schedule a flow to automate them in minutes. We'll start from setup, create a new scheduled flow, configure its timing, and save it. Let's dive in. First, open Quick Settings. Now, this is your launchpad for basically everything in Salesforce. You'll find it in the top right corner, that little gear icon. Give it a click. Then, click on Open Advanced Setup. This takes you into the full setup menu where all the real configuration happens. I've walked through this hundreds of times, and this is the most direct path. Now, type Flow in the search box. The quick find bar is your best friend here. Just start typing, and Salesforce will filter everything down for you. Next, click on Flows from the results. You'll see it pop up under Process Automation. This is the main hub where all your flows live, both the ones you've already built and the ones you're about to create. Then, click the New Flow button. It's a big blue button in the top right corner. This is where the fun really starts. Now, choose Scheduled Automations as the flow type. You'll see a few options here, but this is the one we want. This tells Salesforce that this flow is going to run on its own, without anyone having to push a button. Then, select Schedule Triggered Flow. This is the specific kind of automation we're building. It means Salesforce will wake up at a certain time, check your conditions, and do the work for you. I've used this to automate things like nightly data cleanup or weekly report updates, and it saves hours every month. Now, set the start date for your flow. This is the first day you want the automation to kick in. If you want it to start tomorrow, pick tomorrow. If you're preparing something for next quarter, that works too. And here's the really important part. The flow won't run before this date, so double check you've got it right. Next, set the start time. Think carefully about when you want this to run. If it's updating records, maybe run it during off hours so it doesn't slow down your users. If it's sending emails, you might want it to hit inboxes at the start of the business day. Then, choose how often the flow should run. You've got options like hourly, daily, weekly, or even a custom schedule. In my experience, most admins start with daily and adjust from there. The key is to pick a frequency that matches your business need without overwhelming your org with unnecessary runs. Now, click on Choose Object. This is where you tell the flow what kind of data it should be looking at. Leads, opportunities, cases, whatever makes sense for what you're automating. Then, select the object you want the flow to act on. Take your time here. The object you choose determines what fields and records the flow can work with. If you pick the wrong one, you'll have to start over, and nobody wants that. Finally, click Save to activate your scheduled flow. Give it a clear name and description so you know what it does 6 months from now. And that's it. You've just built an automation that will run on its own, on schedule, without you lifting a finger. From manual drudgery to set it and forget it. You can close this window knowing that tomorrow, that flow will do the work for you.